Hey, it's Emily and welcome to my June plan with me. I'm just popping in very quickly just to say hi and I hope you enjoyed this video of me doing my spreads for June. Over to past me. So I decided to do a kind of black and gold kind of theme this month. So yeah, I bought some black paper from like Wilko and I just thought I'd like to try it out. So that's where the paper's from. Turns out I can't cut in a straight line, but yeah, that's fine. So the pens I'm using for the majority of this are Wilko's metallic permanent markers, so basically like Sharpies. So yeah, on that one I didn't like that my space thing ended up looking like an atom. I didn't want it to look sciencey, so I just turned it over and did it again with a few borders. And I'm also using my white Posca pen a lot in the spreads. So this is my June TBR like double page. For my TBR every month I play a game like Snakes and Ladders, and the 5 challenges that I end up getting on that game I put on the left hand page, and like the books that I choose for that, and on the right hand is like extras or stuff I want to do for readathons. So the washi tape I use a lot are from The Works or from Hobbycraft, and the stamps that I'm using there are from Tiger. So the next page is my books acquired page, so I just track how many books I've gained or gifted to other people. I've got a new category this month, a NetGalley category. Seems as though I keep acquiring them more than anything at the moment, so I've added that in at the bottom. And on the right hand side is kind of my videos that I plan to put up that month. At the moment I haven't got that many written down, but the list definitely grows throughout the month. So the next 2 pages I use to track my daily physical and audio, so I just colour it in if I've listened to an audiobook or read pages, and then on the right hand side of the boxes I write down how many pages I read that day, or for the physical. I've just noticed I've swapped them around. Normally I have physical on the left and audio on the right. Oh well. And this page is where I track how many words I've written for my book, and on the right hand side is how many chapters I complete in the month and how many words are in each chapter. These 2 pages are dedicated to the books I end up reading in June. I track them on this page. Don't read enough to go more than 2 pages. Yeah, pretty simple. I just write down the title, the author, the rating and how long it took me to read it. Also, please ignore how like not straight that gold tape is. I will adjust that. I've only just spotted that. So moving on to the readathon spreads, I will be participating in 2 readathons. One's the Olympic Games and the other is the Galleyathon. I haven't decided what team I'm on. I'm going to play my TBR game tomorrow, and then from whatever I get from that I'll kind of choose what team I am based on the prompts. Yeah, and I'll just put my TBR on the right hand page. So the second readathon, like I mentioned, is Galleyathon. So on the left hand page I just put the 4 main prompts, and I'm going to put my TBR in soon. And on the right hand side I have the bingo board that they have put on Twitter. I'll leave the Twitter links for both these readathons in the description if you fancy checking them out. I kind of kept these spreads quite simple because I wanted to, really, that's basically it. And finally onto the monthly stats page, where I track all sorts of stats because I love spreadsheets and I track everything in an Excel sheet and make charts and everything. So I stick in charts on the right hand page and just put stats on the left. And the last page is the book of the month, where I just put in a cover of my favourite book of the month, and then just write my review of it in on the last page. So that's pretty much it. Here's my final flick through. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon with a new one.